Okay, so this is the website, and what we have to do is suggest new landing pages for this. And as you can see from the menu, there is definitely the scope to suggest new landing pages. And so this product is basically a survey tool which can be delivered over, which can be run on Messenger, popular messaging apps like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. So instead of sending like a form on email, what you do is the participant literally converses on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. It just makes it a lot more easier if the people are comfortable with WhatsApp. Now, for such a business, if you have to suggest new landing pages, so yes, there are the the obvious options here. With respect to who would be the uh, what will be the profile of the audience who would actually be corporate audience who would actually be using it. So for example, it would be the marketing teams, it could be the HR teams, or the customer success, the people. So these are literally the three departments which would be using the tools like this. The gut feeling here is that perhaps the marketing and people who are launching products, they would be the ones who would be using this the most. But in terms of suggestion of landing pages, it is best to kind of just go to Google Suggest and see what is it that people are searching for. So if you do survey tools for, you'll see research, data collection, Salesforce, so you see all of these. So out of these, probably uh, there could be one specific landing page for survey tools for marketing research, and the other one for non-profits, where specifically how this tool can be used in these scenarios can be explained. So that is one. That's definitely, those are two ideas for landing pages. The other one would be to see what are the so it is a new product, right? So a lot of people in corporates may not be aware that research can actually be done over on messenger platforms. But yes, they could be looking at WhatsApp surveys. They could be checking if WhatsApp itself has a feature like this, or Facebook Messenger has a feature by which you could do a survey on this. So for the best way to find out if this is like a good, if this has good search volume, is just to go to the Google keyword planner and type, and check if this actually has. I'm just going to be looking at English and WhatsApp survey tools. So let's just make it yeah. So you see that WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp survey has a decent volume, like 140. Survey on WhatsApp has 70. WhatsApp questionnaire has 20. So there are a bunch of people who are looking at they have a need of doing a survey on WhatsApp where this kind of product can be pitched. So yes, definitely a separate landing page for around WhatsApp survey would be a good idea. And the third idea would be to see if there is any need to make local language pages. So if this is a tool which can be, this is a generic offering which can be offered to corporates across countries. So if there is a need for this in Japan, in say in Korea, in Sweden, in any other country, it would be a good idea to make a local version of that page, which means in Japanese, have a separate version of the site which is in Japanese or Korean, right? Now, the only way to find out this is by by talking to people there. Yes, is by understanding what are people on LinkedIn talking about survey tools. It's you can also do uh, keyword research using local language, and see if there is a demand for such tools. And then you could probably, it's a good idea to make local language pages also, right? So those yes, so those are the three immediate ideas. This is how you would approach uh, new landing pages for a SaaS product like Marian. Thank you.